We're with Brett doing a training day up in Leeds.
I had a property that was like, looks alright. The other one had a property he really liked, he viewed it. That agent then called him and was like, I've got 2 more.
It's not what I mean. It's simple, you don't have to overcomplicate it. You find a property, you find an investor, you put it together. I want to analyse kind of what you're looking at, what your thoughts are, why you're looking at that. I want you to lead this bit.
Yeah, okay.
And then what we'll do is I'll give some thoughts on that, and then we'll pick 3 or 4 properties I'll call, then I want to pick 3 or 4 for you to call.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, perfect.
I like it. So, go.
So I was looking for basically DY, B63, B64.
Cool. So just talk to me a little bit about these. So why 80 to 150?
Most of the 2 beds in that area are, well, around the 150 mark.
Okay.
So should I be going higher?
It depends on the rent, depends on the yields. So let's have a look into that. Let's use that for now. Everything you've put in here, by the way, is exactly what I would put.
Right.
That's why I'm asking. Whether it's just, actually, you've just not got lucky, but they've just fallen on it. But everything you put there is exactly what I would search. So 80 to 150 I would use. I don't go much below 80 because usually, like you've said, they require massive refurbs. Mm-hmm. And we don't want to be focusing on properties, for what I do, my strategy, on refurbs that are 30, 40, 50 grand.
Yeah.
Secondary, the reason I don't go above 150 personally is because I don't want to look at a property where the yield is lower and lower and lower. Mm-hmm. I don't want to look at a property that's a 4 or 5% yield. In my area, 150 grand house, you're maxing out at, you're probably at around 7 to 8. Okay. Anything lower, you may be 8 to 9. That's where I focus on. And 2 to 3 bed is that premium. That's what the need, not want market. Yeah. So 2, 3 beds is what most families need to live in rather than want. So this, for me, is a very good deal.
Okay.
So I like this one. So what I'd be doing, that's at 140. Okay, so I would be getting in touch with this agent. So should we give him a call? Mention that as well.
Thanks for calling, Rogers. Joe speaking. I'm here to help you.
Hiya Joe, it's Brett here. I'm just ringing about the property on Pritchard Street, Brierley Hill. I was wondering if you could just tell me a little bit more about it.
Alright.
Cheers, thanks very much.
Cheers,
sir.
pal.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you.
Bye, bye. I'd say that's like
Good.
50% better at least.
Very good. That was a good call. Only thing you missed out on going, like, he was happy to help.
Yeah, complete contrast.
I wish I'd have got him compared to fucking Army.
I'm glad I didn't get that other guy now.
At the end, just say, look, general idea, looking at investing.
Yeah.
Any others worth looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have gone, do you know what, mate, I've got 2 or 3. I'll tell you what, do you want to pop him an email? Speak to my business partner.
Yeah.
Or I ain't got any minute saying, right, well, if something does come up, how do I get top of your list? What do I need to do?
Okay.
Just have a bit of a joke with him.
Yeah.
Do I need to bribe you? You tell me, what do I need to do? Yeah. Have a bit of a laugh, have a bit of a joke.
Yeah.
Outside of that was really good.
Okay.
Really, really good.
So you know when you say you speak to an investor, do you like go, I've got like an X and a Y, so X is, I'll find you the deal, hand it over to yourself, it's yours.
Yep.
And then your Y is, I will literally take you from the start to the finish. I'm guessing at the start, so you found them a property, do you then go to them, right, you want to set up a limited company, I'll do that for you. So now you want to...
I do that before we've even got the deal.
Right.
The reason is, to dumb it down even further, if you're presenting a property to an investor anyhow, you're presenting a product. That's all you're presenting. Whereas on this side, you're presenting the entire service. So we're not just presenting you a property, we're presenting you, like you've said there, we help set the company up, the business bank, everything, the accountant we've got. Then we'll put you in touch with the broker. What can you borrow? How much can you borrow? What are the rates? Then what we'll do is we'll present a property that fits this criteria.
Yeah.
And then we'll help you with the solicitors, the conveyancing. Then when it's complete, we'll get our refurb team and handle all of that for you. You'll know your numbers when we've got the property, because remember, it's the service, not the product.
Yeah.
And then we manage all of that. And then when you want it tenanted or service accommodation or sold, we help with all of that.
Okay.
So you see, presenting 2 different things, but this is more of just, we've got the product, you really want it, pay me a few grand for it, you can have it. This side is, you want to invest in property, you want the service, we'll help you with the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
The value here is so much more. That's why you can charge more.
Yeah.
So we charge for this, if we just found the property, we'd be negotiating with an investor. Well, I want it at 200 grand, what have you got it at? 205, great. I want it 200 grand, and I'll give you 3 grand. It's hard to negotiate because they just want the property, they don't want a full service.
Yeah.
Whereas this side, I want to buy a property, get this return, do that, where do I start? We'll help you with all of it, we charge 6.
If you have an investor, do you always charge a commitment fee first?
You should be doing, yeah. But you also, there needs to be the value there, so they need to understand what that value
That's
is.
what I mean. So what's like, what would be my value then? In that
The whole service. The whole service. He's not pushed the service enough, he's pushed the product, which is his problem. If he's speaking to the investor saying, right, what is it you're looking for? I'm looking for X% return, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You're looking at Hull.
Yeah.
Fine. So what do you need my help for? Well, I need you to find the property. I need you to go view them. I need you to do the offers. I need your help in, so there's a lot that you're building out there. Okay, so if I can do all of that, where do you value that service? Because for me, like you said there, I can call the agents, I can put 10 offers in, I can find you the right, I can package 3 or 4 that you'll be interested in, I can go view them, I can send you videos, I can work with you, but I'm doing this for you specifically. So you see how you're providing value, and then if it's like, I can do all of that, but look, this is how much I charge.
Yeah.
For me to work with you, I need something up front so I can get your commitment.
Yeah. And then you just take that. So say if you're charging £6,000, they give you 1,000. You could say at the end of it, you just give me the 5.
So you have a contract that goes in place and stuff.
So
Which is all on there, by the way. It's all on the community. The contracts and everything. And this is what Will's done really well, is the more you do, like the better you get, the more you learn and the more you find what works. So Will had 7 viewings yesterday, didn't he? I said, how did you find the viewings? And he said he called 2 agents. One had a property that he was like, looks all right, but I'll call them. The other one had a property he really liked, he viewed it. That agent then called him and was like, I've got 2 more. I'll view them on that day. That agent called him and was like, oh, I know you weren't really a fan of that. I've got one on Same Street, £5,000 less. I'll view that. So the way he's done that isn't from just finding these deals, from just fucking doing it.
Yeah, just
calling an
making
agent, having chats. Same with investors, same with posting, all of it. One of the biggest things I'll ever say to you, if you're coming to me saying I'm not really sure it's working, it's like, do more.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
We're outside, project just in. We're doing here, we're with Brett, doing a training day up in Leeds. You've made a journey, haven't you, from Dudley, which is, just in case anyone doesn't know,
Black Country.
That's not what I meant. Near Birmingham. Brett, you've been with us a couple of weeks, haven't you? We've done a bit this morning, but now we're going to go for refurb. This is the stuff I'm excited about because you've got a lot of experience with refurbs in general, haven't you? You're electrician currently. Do you want to give a quick overview of background?
Yeah, so 20 years in the trade, in construction, electrics, done everything from Tesco's, MOD work to new build, domestic, which is where I've been the last 10. So got a couple of projects I've done in the past, buy-to-let HMO, so this will be something else I'll be able to go through and show what I think. Yeah.
That was one of the reasons you joined the community, wasn't it, really? That you've done a couple at the moment, but it's all about putting the sourcing together with 1, what you've done, 2, your experience that we'll go through, and 3, being able to monetize from what you're doing anyway, which is, again, why we focus a lot on the area analysis and stuff like that. Now, as we said, your bread and butter, so we'll have a wander through, we'll have a quick run through rather than anything. It'd be good to kind of see what your thoughts are on certain stuff, what we're doing, and then we'll go from there, really. So, cool. We're in the living room.
Yeah.
At the minute, we're at the plaster stage. We've had the second fix in here, haven't we? Nearly finished the plastering, so we've got another, week, 2 weeks, give or take? Yeah, obviously we'll have a look at the rest of the house soon. And then, so what's the next stage after this? So once we're fully plastered?
Fully plastered, like I said, mist coat, electrics, plumbing, so that's fitting sockets, your fuse board, your radiators. Carpenter comes in, skirting,
Yep.
drives, doors. Painter then comes back in afterwards, or he might come in after the carpenter for the first time and basically finish off. Maybe there's a patch I might need to come back in, fill a few holes if they've been made, but to be honest, it looks very clean and tidy.
This is like, so we spent the whole day together, haven't we, today? This morning we were on the laptop, we're talking a little bit about social media, a little bit about analysing deals, picking up the phone. It's nice to actually see, like, talking to you about this, because the difference between this morning when we're on the phone and we're looking at that compared to this, you can tell, one, you've got so much more experience, but confidence, the ability, everything was just flowing. That's the beauty of what we do. It's putting everything together. So at the minute, you've got all of this, and this is why we talk about when you're talking to investors and you're building it, you need to use all of this, bring this up, and it all comes together. So when we bought this, half the electrics were done, as you can see. So we've had to obviously redo the lot of it, basically. What would you say? Because that's your bag, isn't it?
I won't have that board.
That's what they had.
Yeah.
As you can tell, you can see the new compared to the old, can't you?
Oh yeah, 100%. But that's a new meter.
Exactly.
And everything.
What I wanted to do here is, I've seen you out of your comfort zone, I've now seen you in it, and this is where we need to get you to on all of it. Which, as I say, the more you do, the better you get.
I feel like I'm a bit rusty, but definitely finding the deals like we're going through today, you definitely sharpen what I kind of had in the background. But putting myself out there, really, like we spoke about that.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing for you.
Yeah, like finding confidence ring, estate agents, going out finding investors, the best places to find investors, just things like LinkedIn. I know that might be simple to some people, but to me it's quite good.
It's the beauty of what we do, really, because what I find is, as we grow, we're finding even more, but it's bespoke. Like you the other day we were sitting down in the community, weren't we? And you even said to a couple of them, like, what they're doing on LinkedIn is like, don't have a clue. But it's great because Simon even said to me after we're talking refurbs, and again, you talk. He was like, this guy knows his shit. But that's the beauty of it. Like, you want to focus on that, whereas other people want to focus on like the refurb side, like that. Everyone wants to focus on different areas, but it's about bringing it all together, which is the beauty of what we do, and then monetizing it, which is important.
Yeah, I feel like I've got some pieces of the pie, but with your help and the community's help, because I'm going to be honest, a lot of the lads in there, like I said earlier, that they do want to help you, which is really nice. Like, you know, you can bounce off each other, and I think a couple more months, you know, with your mentorship and the lads' help, yeah, definitely.
Couldn't agree more, man. No, I'm excited. I think for you, there was 2 points on there. The first point was the one-to-one side that you were really keen on.
Yeah.
That was like, I want your help. Like, we need to jump on calls, and it's more, if I've got a deal or I'm struggling what to do, I want to speak to you.
Yeah.
Which is what we do, obviously. And then the second point, I think, was that surround yourself with the right people. We've talked a bit like that mindset stuff, haven't we? Of you're the sum of the people you surround yourself with, and that sort of stuff. How do you find that area of the community?
The community is really helpful in that fact. Like, the energy when you get in there, like on the Zoom calls, is really good. We all seem at different stages, so you can see yourself. Well, and I'm here. X, Y, Z's there.
Yeah.
There's with your help and obviously what they know how to get there, you can see like the next step and then the next step and the next step.
Yeah.
So you can see where your progression is going to go as long as you put the time and effort in.
Is that, do you think, one of the drives that made you went, yeah, this is what I'm looking for? Or do you think that's been a bonus?
It's been an added bonus.
Okay.
I think you yourself, obviously the conversations we've had, knowing where you've started, and even just little things like after the conversations, knowing not maybe straight away exactly where, but you know how I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
You're setting out a roadmap for me to follow.
Yep.
And yeah, the community's just like a little bonus. And like I said to you this morning when we went on the app, it was just impressive. As soon as I went on there and I started looking through the videos, I was just like, I was going to ask him if that's on there, and it's already there. Like, you know, you go to me, is there anything I can add? And it's almost like you thought about it from the perspective of someone like myself. So
nice, good. I like that. It's funny because, and similar to what you've just said there about the team, like I want to improve that. And like, I look at that and go, it's not there yet. And yet you're sitting there going, no, it's brilliant. Like, I just want that to be the best fucking thing it can be. But I mean, as you get further on, you might say, oh, actually, yeah, this bit and this bit. But yeah, no, it's nice to hear that. Just for context, we haven't got our own app. That made it sound like we've got some tech app there then. But the app that we've got is part of the community that you obviously use. But no, I like that. Good points. Anyone watching this that is thinking, right, do you know what? This looks good. I think that could be for me, but I'm not sure. What would your advice be to them?
just reach out, make the call.
Nice.
Make the call. It's the first step, and you know what? If it doesn't lead anywhere, at least you've made the first step. Like the phone call this morning, dreading it, did it, didn't go well. Second one, like you said, I felt better doing the second one. Yeah, so.
Can you imagine after your 100th?
Yeah, I'm almost counting down. Going to go tick 2, 3, 4.
That's what I say to people. Like, and you know, I said it's a volume game. Like, anyone comes to me and say, oh, I'm just not sure. It's what it's like. Have you done 100 calls? Or, I mean, again, you can make the number as big as you want, but there's always a volume of going, right, the more you do, the better you get. I mean, you did too, and you got better straight away, never mind. So, yeah, no, I agree. Cool.
Dressed up, I come in like a hoodie.
I think it's quite nice you're wearing what you want, because again, the emphasis of this is like, anyone can fucking do this, man. The thing is, like, there's some stuff out there that's like people want to try and make a bit more money, but like, suited, all this, and it's like, it's not one of them. So, you know, I wear quarter zips, and these are jogging trousers anyway. I don't really wear like fucking suits ever.
Yeah, I'm more jeans, hoodie kind of guy.
Any works, anything works. How have you found today?
I found it really good. Like the missus rang me and she says, "How are you getting on?" I just says, "Yeah, it's really good. Eye opener. Like
Good.
I need to knuckle down on the stuff that I know I'm not good at, which I know is going to take me a bit of time.
Yep.
Because I know I joke about it, but like really, I cannot use a computer for shit.
The only way to get better?
Is to do it like so. I know in my head that's going to take time, but I need to soldier on with that.
Yes.
I think when I get back, I'm going to maybe do myself a little list like
I like
what
it.
we was talking about, notes. Put your stuff priority at the top,
Yes.
but then like the secondary stuff is. I know I said to you I've rang an estate agent and a landlord.
Yep.
But I do know a couple more. I'm going to ring them.
Exactly that.
And
Build
then-
out your list, get that going. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. And then I think probably then the estate agents I don't know. Start going down that route.
Good.
I want to start making the calls. I don't know if you think I should maybe wait a little bit, but start making them calls.
Okay.
I was even thinking maybe ring them in areas that I'm not going to use, just to get the confidence up before I start making the phone calls locally.
Yeah, I feel like get your list going. There's loads that you need to utilise. I feel like today's it's been good one for just a training in general. Obviously meeting each other properly is nice.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I think today's motivation of going, you can fucking do this, man. Like, just need to, as you've said, just need to knuckle down.
Yeah.
Just need to knuckle down.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. Really exciting. Yeah, so when obviously after the camera, we'll put a bit more of a plan in place, give you a few ideas of what to do. I'll get them written down, so I'll make notes and send you it.
Yeah, so
And give you a nice big list of, right, this is what you need to do right now. And this is the stuff that you need to do. And it's like, right, I need something to get on with. But we'll get all that sorted. But in terms of today, yeah, good.
yeah, I've enjoyed it, man. It's
Cool,
not.
nice.
It's nice, like actually meeting face to face as well.
I agree. If you're watching this and what you've seen today is something that you want to get involved in or something that you want to learn about, we'll put a link down in the description. As Brett was saying earlier, I mean, one of the things you should just pick up the phone and have a chat, and we can determine kind of what strategies, how we can help, and hopefully we can do, a day like this, if that's of interest, of course. So, yeah, like, subscribe, all that bollocks, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure.